Hey guys, this is Jeff from Sorta and today I'm going to be talking to you all about virtual personal training sessions. We are going to discuss how to transition an in-person client to an online or virtual client. We're also going to go over how I specifically train people online or in a virtual setting. This kind of information can be very valuable to trainers like myself and possibly you as well, especially in a time where most of us are kind of forced out of the job. So if you like this kind of content, please do not forget to like and subscribe. All right, let's get right to it. Honestly, guys, the first thing to do is just to ask your clients if they'd be willing to try training with you online. For the majority of your clients, online sessions really aren't going to be that different compared to in-person sessions. It's important to let your clients know that your in-person sessions are very similar to your online sessions. Quick little side note here, if you work for someone else, make sure that it's okay with that employer that you continue to train these clients online. Don't steal clients, that's not good, and that will come back to bite you definitely at some point. Anyway, if your client is still apprehensive after you've suggested trying online training, I suggest trying a few different things. The first thing you should honestly try is a value add. The value add that I specifically used with my clients was I was willing to buy anyone who was willing to try out online training a set of resistance bands. A decent set of resistance bands online only costs $10 to $20. I'll put a link down below if you're curious to know the set that I bought for some of my clients. This will just be seen as a nice gesture, and it will be something that will help to motivate some of those clients to possibly try something new, which online training is that something new in this case. Plus, I'm not going to lie to you, they might feel just a little bit more obligated to help you out since you've done something nice for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. The second strategy I've used to try and encourage people to try online sessions is just to show them a video preview of a different online session. This could essentially just be a few different clips of a session that you've done with a different client. And again, these sessions look pretty similar to in-person sessions, at least they do in my case. And once my clients noticed that, a lot of them were like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've done something like this before. I'll give that a try. If that still hasn't convinced them that they should try out an online session, of course, what you can do is just offer them a free online session. If they enjoy that free online session, they're very likely to just keep doing online sessions afterwards. My fourth and final way to get a client to try an online session is offering them a price reduction. Now, your time is your time, and your time online is pretty much just as valuable as your time in person. So because of that, I don't think you should be offering anything more than a very slight price reduction. The reality is they're not putting any wear and tear on your personal equipment. You're not paying for the electricity they're using, and likely you didn't drive to meet them anywhere, whether it's at your fitness facility or at a place you work. So a very small price reduction, if it's necessary, probably isn't the end of the world. Again, be very careful with that though. Your time is your time, and your time is valuable. Okay, so now let's get into how I personally do my online or virtual training session. So I'll pretty much use Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, or any other video conferencing app that's out there. Honestly, they're all pretty much the same thing, so it doesn't matter. It's really just whatever is the most convenient to your client. From there, it's pretty much just a normal warm-up. I ask them the same kind of questions that I would ask a client in person. How are you feeling today? Are you sore anywhere? These are questions that you should just be asking your client no matter what in the beginning of every session, whether you're working with them online or in person. I then jump into my programmed workout, which I still write them down and I still program them pretty much the exact same way that I would in person. And I do have to rely more on band exercises, body weight exercises, and if they have some light dumbbells, light dumbbell exercises, compared to the things that I would do within a fitness facility such as the one I'm in right now. Then I have them cool down and stretch pretty much the same as usual. Typically, I'm actually stretching my clients out using PNF stretches and things like that. Of course, you can't really do that over the internet, so you're just showing and demonstrating different stretches for a cool down. One big difference is that you're probably going to have your client adjust the camera periodically throughout the workout, but it's really not that big of a deal. I take payments over Square virtually, so it really doesn't change things too much there. Of course, you do need credit information, so just be smart and safe about that, and don't put it anywhere where that information can be exposed to the internet. That's not good. So yeah, it's really not that hard or even different compared to a in-person session. And now I'm going to be showing you a few clips of a few of my clients doing some exercises here. So we're actually watching Alexis, a trainer that I work with, train a mother and daughter together. They were kind enough to let us use a few clips from their workout this morning. As you can see, Alexis up above is taking them through some different exercises. She's working with a little bit less equipment than she typically has when she works with these two in the studio. Despite this, she has no issue taking them through a customized and quality workout routine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really not that bad. It's going to feel weird the first few times that you do these online sessions, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Anyway, have any of you guys ever done anything like this with your clients? Let me know down below in the comments. This has certainly been something that's prevented me from going into full-on panic mode in this crazy time and situation. I definitely hope that there are other fitness professionals out there doing similar things, because I'm sure it will help keep their businesses afloat as well. As always, if you found this video useful or if you liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because much more similar content is coming on the way very soon.